All right, yes, let's move on. Let's get into the favorite quotes. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. I'm gonna start this one off. I only have about. I'm gonna keep it at 3. I'm gonna make them very quick. These are very quick. These,
like
it's really quick.
We're gonna run.
I know that's why I'm only doing 3. I'm gonna be very quick. Let's start with can you read my mind?
They know I'm a phony. They know I'm a yo-yo.
Love that fucking part right there. Another one was, hey, Howard, what's that in my bed?
Souvenirs?
Like he had jacked off and it came in feathers. Like apparently when he comes in feathers.
Why do you always take it so dark? It's just
it's just feathers. He sheds.
Ernie, could you help Ernie a little help?
I didn't take it that way.
Ducks shed feathers.
This is coming from the.
So maybe when ducks get excited, they lose their feathers. So
he's firmly under the belief that Mr. Clark from Lean on Me is a.
He had a relationship with that fucking girl.
He thinks
I don't care what you fucking say.
He thinks he's a sexual predator, and that was his baby.
I said deviant. I didn't say predator. And my last line is I really love this. That Howard the Duck says, "Oh, that's how it starts."
Police brutality.
Even his fucked up world, police brutality fucks up everyone's world. Bam.
Duck lives matter.
There we go. Thank you. Hello. All about the beaks, baby.
It's the crows that are getting in.
Are you guys good?
I have 2. I've kept it to 2. The first one is a hoodlum that messes with Leah Thompson. He says,
"I've been doing too much toot."
Fly away. Like, I never caught that as a kid. I didn't know what toot was. I still don't. I'm going to call it toot from now on.
Okay.
And then the other one is, I'm not Jennings anymore.
The transformation is complete. I am now someone else.
I am now someone else.
That was your favorite line?
Yeah. I am now, because what's funny to me about that is that because I'm assuming that there were some limitations in effects, budget, whatever. So like if that was now, they would just show it that he's not Jennings anymore, that the transformation is complete, that he is now someone else. But because of like whatever, it's like we're not going to show anything. We're just going to have him say exposition. The transformation is complete. I am now someone else. They couldn't even be bothered to specify who that someone else was.
Like his characteristics and his like changed over time as well. Like that's one of the few things about this movie I actually liked was the fact that the progression of Jennings transforming into this other thing. And
that's one of my favorite aspects as well.
Point. Hair's gone.
It's just a hilarious moment to me because it's so over explanatory. I am not Jennings anymore. The transformation is complete. I am now someone else. You just said the same thing 3 different ways in a row.
Yeah, but how would you really realistically show that even in today's standards? Would you actually just like show like a weird? How would you go about that?
I don't know. I'm not here to do that.
Right after he says that, they make a bunch of sex change.
Oh,
or like, tell your insurance, or
that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. The car shit.
To go with that.
That was good. That was good.
When he charges himself with the car lighter, I know that the tongue was coming out of his mouth.
Like the strain or some shit.
But in that moment, it was. Let's just say they cut that out of the version where in Europe UK. Or Germany, UK, yeah, they cut that out, and I can see why, because it's
sexual innuendo. You said it.
Very hentai.
Yeah, you said it.
Jim Henson-esque.
But the funny thing, just to quickly touch on that, is the funny thing is the UK censors cut out that scene and the condom. They were okay with everything else.
Yeah.
The duck tits.
Yeah.
There you go.
Duck tits is fine.
The condom was just unhygienic. So I get that.
Well, not really. I thought about that too, but it's a rubber ducky. It's not unhygienic, Coby. It's technically. I get what you're saying. The wallet wasn't hygienic, so you're right. It's a nasty ass wallet. I give you that.
It's all like out there. I don't know.
It's dry. That was a dry ass condom. That was a dry ass condom too. It's dry.
Oh, ducky.
Who are we on? Who are we on for the favorite line? Who are we on?
Well, I think
I guess I'll go.
Okay, James. Oh no, James, go ahead. Go ahead, James.
My favorite was in the restaurant when Beverly says,
"Howard may be a duck, but you people are animals."
Leah Thompson has a lot of like really awkward and dumb lines like that, but the way she delivers it just so earnestly just makes it hilarious. And then the following, he's my boyfriend, and everyone looks at her like, that's disgusting.
And rightfully so. I mean,
it's 2021. Do what you want to do.
Who are we to judge?
As long as it's not illegal.
Yeah. I like all of Leah Thompson's little like
Her little Miss Piggy act, like, been so long, Ducky.
Yeah.
I like
talk about music lovers.
When there's so many scenes where Howard is just getting like tossed around by random, group mobs of people. But there's one where he ends up in like a pool bar, like, and they're like tossing him down the bar, and one of the random like bullies is like, "Mallard in the side pocket." This guy doesn't know what a mallard is. Like, I don't even know what a mallard is. Like, no one would know that. Like, I feel like they were just stretching themselves to like find synonyms to just not have to use the word duck 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's just crazy. This guy would not say that.
Just
crazy bad.
After Howard defeats the manager and gets the money, and he goes to the back. And then that's when Filzy comes back in again for the first time since I think we met him already. And I know. And she's like pulling him away, and like they're going somewhere, and there's a scene, like something's happening in the scene. He's just like,
Phil. No sex now. I'm working.
And I thought that was a really great line from Filzy. That was one of my favorites because it was just like that actually felt genuine. Yeah. Okay.
That is a quote I will use in my day-to-day life.
Brandon,
no sex tonight. I'm working.
Brandon, I hope I'm not stealing your thunder because in that same scene, he said it right after that. Did you hear him say,
Sorry I missed the show. I came to watch you undress, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's when he first walked in.
That was slick.
crazy.
I didn't even know. Did they ever explain how he knew them? Like why they were friends?
He was dating one of the band members.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I missed that.
My second one was, I guess, right after Coby's, where it was like
Space rabies. One bite, and it's agonizing death in 15 seconds.
I can get behind this. This is that.
Yeah.
One way of doing it.
Space rabies.
For me, I have a couple. The first one that came to mind is
hostility is like a psychic boomerang.
That was the waitress who said that. But she was great.
Yeah.
Another one is.
She took my eggs.
People are like, what? It's like if you know, you know.
I like after he gets his feather. Like after he gets his feather pulled from what's his name? He's like, "Are you okay, Ducky? It's just my pride."
He saw those eggs in that restaurant. He went crazy.
I thought that was pretty funny overall. But yeah,
awesome.
she took my eggs line. That's a really good one.